Fam over.
Fam, what's good? What's good? This your boy Thou, FamOverTV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, stopping by, whatever you're doing. It's all love. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is always advised. I know I gotta say that. Salute to everybody in the building already. What's up, Frank, A, BZ, JB? Y'all, we got some good content today. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. We gonna get straight to it. Just do me a favor on your way in. Please hit that like button. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. If you know you digging the content, you like the community, like these vibes over here, go ahead and subscribe so you can get those notifications and everything. But hope everybody enjoying their weekend. Everybody having that good energy around them and, you know, all positive vibes, y'all. But let's get straight into it. I ain't gonna hold y'all up.
Yep. Let's get into it. So this is your boy JB. Throughout the years, you know, people age, things happen. You know, our looks, we grow out of our looks, we grow into our looks, we lose hair, all of that. Our hair changes colors. We go through it, right? Press rewind when you're done with this video and watch it again. His ears are hanging. His ears here are what you call detached. They're free hanging lobes. Now, throughout the years later on and currently today, his ears seem fully attached, as if he's had some surgery, allegedly. I don't believe, for one, he's had surgery.
Right.
Still here, ears are free, hanging. Throughout the years, as he's gotten older, past 2007, the earlobes became attached. It's almost as if it's a mask.
That's when they start wearing the mask.
Right? Earlobes still attached. And here the earlobes are not attached, especially in the years that have just passed. And what the fuck is going on here? Look at it again. You know what's going on. That is someone who is an actor underneath a latex suit / silicone mask.
I believe it.
Allegedly. And here again, as you can see, the earlobes are attached.
B Harvey, what's up, fam?
So if this is someone wearing a latex suit, then who the hell is it?
But just imagine, y'all, wearing a Joe Biden, a Sleepy Joe mask, and you got to act slow up under that motherfucker like he do. Like whoever, if it is correct, if it is the truth, if it is facts, you know, this all allegedly. That's crazy because they be doing a good job acting like him up under that mask. Just keep it going.
And there are times where I do miss the mental exercise of figuring out hard policy problems. I joked, somebody asked once, you know, would you have liked to have served a third term if you could have? And I say, you know, I wouldn't have wanted to be out front. But if somebody had said, you can sit in your basement in your sweats and there's somebody else who's playing the president with a microphone in his or her ear and you can just kind of give suggestions in policy, then I might have enjoyed doing that.
And by the way, I've been all over the world with you. I've been in and out of battles anyway.
Man, Joe, but I mean, Sleepy Joe just be talking, y'all. He be forgetting all the time, man. I know I be laughing at him and picking on him, man. My bad, y'all, but he's just hilarious to me. Man, salute to everybody in the building. What's up, Angela? So, Joe, Emmanuel, what's up, y'all? B Harvey, you got to add me on there. I'll be on that 2K too, man. I'm about to catch you on there, man. Give you a couple L's. Let's keep it going, though. Y'all make sure I hit that like button. Sleepy Joe got to be the funniest president ever. wearing masks. They be wearing masks. It's on the Discord, P. Harvey. Go look in game and the game tab.
For a long time, there's been a lot of people trying to wake the world up and let everybody know that the world is a stage. See, but a lot of people been saying, oh, they're conspiracy theorists, they're crazy, that didn't happen, that doesn't happen, our government would never.
Right.
Listen to this. By the way, y'all see it says the chief of disguise, which means she works for the CIA. So, yeah, your government would.
Chief of disguise.
What all did that entail?
The office I worked in was like the Q in James Bond. We were the Q for the CIA and the intelligence community. So there were different parts of it. Whatever you needed, if you needed a bug, if you needed secret writing or a microdot or a concealment device or whatever you needed, you had to come to us and we'll put something together for you.
What's the most memorable moment from being in disguise for you?
There were a number of them, but one that has to stand out. I went to the White House and I briefed George H.W. Bush, the president at the time, while I was wearing a full face mask.
Y'all listen to her. She's spilling the beans, letting us know like they do be wearing masks. So, allegedly, but listen to her.
So we're sitting like this close together, and I'm telling him that I'm going to show him the best disguise that we have. And he's looking for a bag, like, where is it? I said, well, I'm wearing it, and I'm going to take it off. And I reached to start taking it off, and he said, stop. And he got up, and he walked, and he looked, and he looked at it. He didn't know it was a mask. He wasn't sure what I was wearing. He sat back down. He said, okay. So I took it off, and I was holding it up in the air so he could see it.
Wow.
My whole head. It had hair and a face and a neck.
So you could walk around as someone else?
Absolutely.
And that would be the disguise?
Absolutely.
If somebody don't get Jennifer Hudson an award, I'm telling you, the way she tried to act surprised like she didn't know what be going on in that industry.
She know.
Girl, bye. I was thinking about something. Y'all know what's so wild? They really been showing us this shit for a long time and really programming our minds to really accept this for a long time.
Right.
Think about Mrs. Doubtfire. And I know while that was not the best mask, but that was back then. Think about how far advanced they gotten now. Just look at Gucci. I see his new video got everybody in a frenzy because they got 2 Guccis in one video. But let me say this. They got one Gucci out in the forefront, and then they got one in disguise in a motorcycle helmet. But Hobson already told us that he'd be putting a Gucci suit on, and y'all didn't believe that. I guess now y'all believe it now that the CIA chief of disguise has confirmed it. It don't stop at Gucci. Take the blinders off and realize the world is a stage. The same people you going hard for.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm laughing because it's hard for me to, like, some of this stuff, it'd be hard for me to believe too. I'll be like, yeah, right, that ain't happening. Like the Gucci man shit, I'm like, yeah, right. I can't get it in my head like it's another fake Gucci or something out here, but everybody keeps saying it. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it going though.
It's not even real. They play multiple roles. We've been telling y'all this is the year of the 8, the year that all will be revealed. They just dropping little nuggets here and there. Are y'all picking up what they putting down? I bet you most people who watch that show, that shit went way over their head. But y'all gotta pay attention. The entities that everybody love to call the elites, that I love to call the deletes, they understand karmic retribution, and they know they have to put the truth in plain sight. They also know that most people are so blind, they're not even going to believe it, even if they put it out there. But are y'all awake yet? Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. Peace, love, and light, and gratitude for watching.
Beautiful, what up? You got this left. Man. Cousin Josh was good. Oh my God. Kamala? What? They got a mask for Kamala Harris too?
I'll tell you where.
Hey, they caught my boy Trump slipping too, y'all. I can't front. They caught Trump slipping too. I know y'all seen that one with his hair is all messed up in the back, man. Oh my God. I forgot Trump be still wearing that toupee, man. That's my dog, but he be wearing that toupee. Let's keep it going, y'all.
They're at. They're in the cartels. The cartels are using them for hard labor and sex trade. And if you don't think so, let me just give you some statistics on child sexual abuse material, CSAM. CSAM is any photo or video depicting a child being raped or naked. So in 2014, we had 4 million reports of CSAM, 4 million, to the NCMEC, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. 4 million reports of that.
Damn.
So that means people called and said, hey, this image, this, whatever, 4 million times. That's a lot.
Like, what up? Cordell,
Last year was 32 million CSAM reports.
Damn.
32 million. So don't tell me that these children are not being trafficked in this country. And we have become the biggest place for slavery, and we have been the biggest place for perverse things like child sexual abuse material.
Yeah, we're the number one. The United States of America is the number one consumer of child pornography in the world.
Yes. And the cartels are willing to meet that. And they make a lot of money off of it. And it's continual money. They sell these women over and over again. We had a woman that was coming across the border. We caught her, and she had a baggie full of pills. Which, by the way, 8 of 10 women are raped when they come across. But she had a baggie full of pills.
8 of 10 women are raped.
8 of 10 women, and 50% of gay and trans people are raped by the cartels when they come across.
God.
So she had a baggie full of pills, like 50 pills. And we said, what are these pills? And she said, well, when I was going to cross the border, I knew I'd be raped multiple times. These are morning after pills. You know, where do we get as a country to where we put politics in front of people? Because that's what's happening. Because politically, your side says we want open borders. We're allowing 8 of 10 women to be raped as they come into this country, or children to just disappear back into the hands of the cartels.
No matter where you're.
Man, that's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. I don't know the facts and those numbers or whatever, but it's crazy that's going on. And it just ain't the cartels. He's saying the cartels, but it just ain't the cartels, y'all. Y'all know there's a lot of these other top officials, elites, governments, all type of people doing all type of crazy little stuff behind closed doors and stuff. They got their hands in it too. That shit is crazy. Like, it's crazy, y'all. The world we living in. And we still out here, like, everybody is still, it's still like a form of slavery with everybody out here. Like, we damn near the human race is all, we like damn slaves to the elites. You feel me? It's like, it's crazy, man. Let's keep it going though, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. That's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. He's talking. I wasn't crazy. No! What the heck? That's crazy. Yeah.
Man, that ain't that bird talking and saying that, man. Come on now. This gotta be cap.
So y'all know that majority of these birds, they're just robots, right? They're used as tools to spy on people, which would make perfect sense because why would you think a bird would be recording you, right? They're just in nature, right? But
What?
y'all see that? It's not even acting like a real bird. It's not even moving away as people come close to it. Like what kind of bird does that? And it tells you right here, the CIA's most highly trained spies weren't even human. It says tell you right here, it says they use ravens, pigeons, and even
I seen that. I seen that document on how the CIA, like in one of these wars, they were sending like pigeons and like little fake birds to spy and all that type of stuff. I seen that type of stuff, but I don't know, man. That bird was sounding crazy. I don't know if that's some funny camera tricks or something, some good editing or something, but that was weird. That's crazy. And these birds, like he said, these birds these days are stubborn. I be walking by birds all the damn time, and I remember birds used to fly away if you make a noise or you get a little bit close to them. But now I be walking by and they be looking at me like, "What you gonna do?" And don't even be moving. So it's a possibility for everything.
cats. I'm not gonna lie, cats are very sneaky animals. You would never think a cat
Luke,
would be
what's up?
recording you. So does that
Birmingham,
prove to you
Alabama.
that a lot of these animals that we're taught that is natural to the planet are really like recorders and spies amongst us?
It's impossible to prove you're speeding because they can't prove you violated the law. And in California, and in most states, they have speed traps are illegal. They have to prove their prima facie case. On a radar speeding ticket, they must bring in the radar calibration gun, the traffic survey showing that it's been completed within 5 years, and the calibration of the tuning fork. Then they always forget the calibration of tuning fork. And you got to check and make sure that it's done recently, because he may have dropped the tuning fork, which happens quite often. Motor officers are always dropping their tuning fork. Always insist that they bring everything in, and make sure that it's current, and make sure that it is a certified copy, because on the back of it, it should have a purple ink stamp on the back of it in California. And a speedometer, that's the best one of all to beat. We ask for everything but the kitchen sink. The officer is required to bring into court the following. He is required to bring them in voluntarily. You don't have to ask for them. They have to do everything voluntarily because they have to prove their prima facie case. If they don't prove their prima facie case, they cannot convict.
I don't want some of y'all getting in trouble thinking like, oh man, try to fight some of these speeding tickets and end up in some other type of trouble and everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this will work for everybody, but I mean, in all cases, like they definitely got to prove it. And like he said, it's hard to prove that you were speeding. Like they got to have all the evidence and everything. And most of the times they don't even be clocking it and having it. They just be saying like, yeah, you was just doing this. And, as people, we get tricked. You know what I'm saying? We get a little scared when the police walk up like, all right, my bad. And they like, go ahead and sign that ticket and you owe up. But let me keep it going, y'all. My bad.
The speedometer calibration record for that specific police car by serial number. They may bring in a speedometer calibration record for 10 cars. And what car were you driving that day? I was driving 783. Okay, it's 783 there. Do you have the trip sheet for that particular day showing that you were driving 783?
What's up, Elaine?
Oh, you don't? Then there's no proof that you were driving that car. Is that what you're telling me? You don't have any evidence. Every officer, when he gets in the car in the morning, he writes a log number down. He makes a trip sheet that day where he makes all his calls and everything, puts the car number down, the mileage and etc. Keeps track of everything. He's got to bring that into court. If you don't bring that into court, he can't prove he was driving that car. We don't know what car he was driving. Then if he does bring all that in, then you go to the next phase. Then he's got to bring in the road engineering survey for that specific section of road, establishing that the traffic survey has been completed within 5 years. And if he brings that in, then you go to the next one. Voluntarily state that all the tires were properly inflated. And he has to establish by his trip ticket that the air pressure in every tire was checked by him, and it's the same air pressure on the date the speedometer was calibrated.
Lock us right on up. Go straight from a misdemeanor, a little fine, little ticket, straight to a felony or something. Hey, good luck. I wouldn't, I ain't gonna say, it's possible. I'm pretty sure, a lot of people didn't beat tickets, but hey, good luck. That's all I can say.
He's got to bring in the air pressure. When they calibrate the speedometer, they do it by the tires and spinning. And air pressure must be the same, and they must state how much the air pressure was in those tires. Because if they don't state what the air pressure is, then how do you know it's accurate? Because 5 pounds of pressure in a tire will create a 3 to 5 mile variance. You don't want to give them any opportunity. Make them prove every single element. Then you go to the next one. All transmission and speedometer repair records. If there are no speedometer and transmission repair records, he must so state. If he doesn't state, then he's in error. You're assuming, and there's no presumption allowed in a criminal trial. If the officer forgets to bring any of those, you just stand up and say, Your Honor, I move to dismiss because the officer failed to prove his prima facie case. Write that down.
He must be a lawyer. And then, like a regular person like me, man, I ain't finna go through all that type of shit. I ain't finna be doing all that type. I'm like, man, fuck, I'm gonna go ahead and pay it. Just go ahead and pay it. I ain't even finna fight him. Because you go get to spending more money trying to fight him. And then it's gonna be hard trying to find a lawyer that's go hard for you on a damn little ticket like this and touch on all those points and make them prove everything. The lawyer ain't even gonna want to do that. Like, I don't know, y'all. Let's keep it going. My bad.
Failed to prove his prima facie case. It's on there for you. You can underline it. It's very important. Taiwanese guy who didn't speak very good English. And he got 2 speeding tickets in a row. One day and one the next day. And he went in and did this argument. And in the first trial, the judge, 2 days apart, one day and the next day went to court. The first day the judge says he moved to dismiss for failure to prove the prima facie case. And the judge says, I can't accept that. He said, okay. So then he went on the next day and went before a different judge. And the judge told him on the second day, I believe the officer was correct in what he did. He said, but he failed to prove his prima facie case. He said, that's okay. He said, I believe the officer was correct in what he did. So he came to me and he said, what am I going to do? I said, very easy. File a notice to appeal that the officer failed to prove his prima facie case. That's all you're going to do on both cases. So he filed 2 notices of appeals.
You definitely got to be a lawyer.
A week later, he gets a letter back from the appellate court saying that if he'll vacate his appeal, they'll reverse his conviction and refund his money back. They don't want the argument up there. They don't want the failure to prove a prima facie case argument up there. You can use it almost in any argument.
Okay, buddy. We hear you, but hey, like the chat said, what I'm saying, this probably worked back in the 70s and the 80s or something, but 2024, I don't know. It ain't gonna be that easy.
You can always in with that. They don't like that.
You can't take your helmet off on the moon. Don't do it. But I think you know that because you cropped the caption out of the photo. This isn't some secret photo. In fact, NASA posted it and very clearly labels it as a training exercise. Also a training exercise, also on Earth. Another training exercise on Earth. See this guy? He never even walked on the moon. He orbited the moon, didn't step foot on it. Obviously, astronauts have to train on Earth in their spacesuit, so they train all over. They train in deserts. They even train in pools to simulate microgravity. I don't understand how this is a conspiracy.
So toilet paper is actually poisonous. We shouldn't use it because the toilet paper manufacturers, they actually bleach the toilet paper, and it contains harmful chemicals called polyfluoroalkyl. And so you got,
Man, oh my God. So God damn, ain't nothing good. You mean toilet paper? Oh my God. So what people supposed to do? Wet wipe? I mean, use wipes. And what you using then if you ain't using no toilet paper, fam? You using wipes. The same damn shit. They might be bleached too or something. Ain't no telling. God damn.
to be careful, and you got to get yourself some bamboo toilet paper. Now, they don't want me talking about this, and so that's why in the book, the herbal
bamboo toilet paper
health tablets, it actually exposes everything you can and cannot use. So you got to be careful.
So y'all know how they show us everything in movies and television shows before it happened as a way of predictive programming? Well, y'all got to see what's going on with continental split and the rest of the world.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
All right. Please turn that off.
Is that an earthquake?
A what? Brendan,
Y'all see the sinkholes?
It's Brenda. They've been in an accident.
What happened? Was Eric okay? We just had a major seismic event. The New Madrid fault is the largest on this continent. We're seeing this.
Y'all see the fault lines?
Something way bigger could be on the way. But there's sinkholes, massive sand blows emerging. None of this is normal.
I'm at the watch this. Is this out yet, y'all? What's the name of this movie? Golden Goddess.
We don't pinpoint where and how these plates are slipping. We're looking at a 10.0 or larger in less than 9 hours.
it'll split the entire continent in half. You should call the governor or have her issue a national emergency.
This earthquake will rip apart the entire country.
I cannot declare a
Doesn't it like Kamala Harris?
punch.
Just do the right thing.
Look out! We need to do something.
We confirm the weak spot and relieve the stress along the fault.
No!
We gotta go!
It's too late.
We have to stop this quake. Otherwise, millions will die.
So this movie is about sinkholes opening up and fault lines cracking open on the planet. Ironically enough, huge sinkhole opens up in Florida. Huge sinkhole opens up in Illinois. Y'all remember that? Yeah. Another one opened up in Florida. This one in South Dakota. And this one's in Africa. I can go on and on, y'all, but y'all see what I'm talking about. And then the fault line in Wyoming. Do you guys remember the movie Twisters came out right before tornado season? And then this year we had over 1,000 tornadoes just within that season. Right. That literally broke the record, y'all. So I'm telling y'all, these movies be telling us what's going on before it happened. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this video. Please like, comment, and share for more videos.
I definitely think movies be telling us. Y'all know movies, they be giving hints and putting it right in front of our face, y'all. Doing little stuff right in front in movies. And then stuff be right in front of our face, but we think it's just a movie and we don't, thinking it's real. What's up, Sal? But that's crazy. I'm definitely gonna watch that tonight. Continental Split on Tubi. Yeah, I'm about to check that out. That look like something I would love to watch, though. Let's keep it going. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. It's crazy out here, y'all.
This is 1851 people, Atlanta, Georgia people, Crystal Palace people. Do you see these people at the World's Fair people, 1851, 1881, 1895 people? Do you see these Roman-style looking buildings in Atlanta, Georgia people?
Hey, what be getting me though? I'll be wondering, like, how do they have pictures and everything from way back then, 1851 and everything? Like, cameras was out back then, y'all. How they be having them pictures and everything? All this old shit. Y'all help me out, man.
Look at these buildings, people. Look at these columns, people. Look at this architect, people. This is 1851, people. This is 1851, people. Do you see these stone brick buildings,
Damn,
Roman
that do
style
look
looking
crazy.
buildings right here in Atlanta, Georgia? 1851, people. What are these buildings doing here in America in 1851, Atlanta, Georgia? And these people want to claim that they built these structures for the World's Fair. Why would they build a Roman style building made out of stone
Just to mess it up,
in 9 months?
just to knock it down.
We can't even duplicate making a building like this. People, we don't have the technology. We don't have the brains to make a structure like this, more or less than in the 1800s. People with horses and carriages. How did they quarry and bring all this stone and material here on horse and carriage to build in 9 months? And people believe that. And people want to get mad and leave comments because people don't want to believe that brainwashing no more. That brainwashing is over with, people.
Right.
This is 2024, people. This ain't 1800s, people, where you could tell people are fair, people. We're not the immigrants that just came off the ship where you could tell us whatever you want to tell us, people. You could tell them anything, people. The people that came off of Ellis Island, people. That would have worked back then, but it's not going to work no more, people.
Hell no, it ain't going to work no more.
So you can leave all the negative comments you want, people, but I did my homework, people.
We definitely, man, that's exactly what they want us to believe, because it was all horses and carriages back then and everything. Ain't no way, y'all. That's proof right there of advanced technology. Ain't no way. Unless a giant just put it all together or something. I don't know, man.
I did my research, people. It's public information, people. All you got to do is Google it, people, and find out the truth, people. This is not AI. Okay, that's another one. Everything is AI, AI, AI. There's nothing here fabricated, people. You can't fabricate the truth, people. Then you want to get mad of the word people. You need to get mad of the people that lied about.
Right, JB. Gotta be laser cut, because the way those buildings, those structures and everything, how precise and the intelligence on them and everything, man, they had to be using like something crazy.
Your history, people. Want to get mad at the word people. Okay? This is everybody, people. It ain't vanilla people. It ain't chocolate people. It's all people, people. Because when the waters come, the muds come, they're going to go down in the elevators, go all the way down about a mile down in their bunkers, and they're going to wait it out, the elite. Because when the waters come and the mud comes, it's not going to discriminate, people. It's not going to say I'm going to take vanilla. It's not going to say I'm going to take chocolate. It's going to take all flavors, people. That's right. And when all the water is resided and clear, they're going to come back up, right, and reset the world again. That's what they do, people.
Wow.
Okay, people? Learn the truth, people. Open your mind, people. This is 1800 people. Atlanta, Georgia, people. Roman-style buildings, people. Do you see this, people? Do you see the lights there, people?
Wow.
Do you see this, people? Do you see the city, people? What's going on here, people? Look at these buildings, people. This is 1800s, people. Atlanta, Georgia, people.
Hey, I
World
feel
Fair,
I
people.
feel him, people. I feel him.
In the 1800s, people. This is the true history of America, people. This is the true history of Atlanta, Georgia, people. World's Fair, people. All world buildings that were found and shown off before they got blown up.
That's
they
crazy.
Knocked them all
people.
down. They burned them all down. Ooh, wee.
At the Easter. Grandmaster Hiram Abiff, I am glad to meet you thus alone. Give me the secrets of a master mason. This is no time or place that man no secrets. Wait with patience till the temple's completed. Talk not to me of time, place, or patience. But give me the secrets of a master mason, or I will take your life. When the temple is completed, if found worthy, you'll receive them lawfully as I have. Give me the secrets of a master mason, or I will take your life. The ill becomes you in this rude manner, thus to the man no secrets. When the temple is completed, if found.
Hey, y'all, when I was looking at this, this is supposed to be a Freemason ritual type thing. I thought it was a play, and they were just playing or something, you know what I'm saying? But supposedly somebody went undercover and they recorded this and everything, and I guess it's like a ritual they be doing where it's like they be acting. It's like a play or something, but it's super weird, y'all. Super weird. Super weird. Let's check it out. JB, appreciate that super chat. JB said, for real, y'all, there's only two type of people now. People trying to learn and grow and figure things out, and NPCs. That's it, right? It's only the woke and asleep. That's it, JB. Appreciate that.
Worthy, you'll receive them lawfully as I have. Then die! You may attempt to make his escape out at the east gate. Grandmaster Hierobeth, I'm glad to meet you.
Board floors right there,
Give me the
y'all.
secrets of a master mason, or I will take your life. This is no time or place for the man, no secrets. Talk not to me about time, place, patience, or the completion of the temple.
I know y'all heard about
Give
the
me the secrets
checkerboard
of a
floor.
master mason, or I will take your life. It behooves you in this rooted, violent manner thus to demand no secrets. When the temple's complete, if found worthy, you'll then receive them lawfully as I have. You have passed Jubilum. Me you cannot pass. My name is Jubilum, well known for my determination of character. What I undertake, that I do. Give me the secrets of a master mason instantly, for I will take your life. I will not. What? Still persist? Then die.
Man, what the fuck?
Lord, use this. We slain the Grandmaster Hierobeth.
This is no time for reflection. What shall we do with the body? We'll bring it to the temple. Again, that's what we do. Agreed.
Man, what the? Man, what the fuck is this, y'all? I just don't like. I don't understand. Like they doing all this type of stuff and they acting and. What the?
Now what shall we do? Let us make our escape out of the kingdom. We will travel by security all the coast towards Java and endeavor to attack. Agreed. But before we go, we will make this spring vacation as ready. That should future occasion require we ourselves.
What's up, Elvis?
Agreed.
Man, this the craziest shit I ever seen in my life, y'all. I don't even know what this like. So like, do they like they acting this shit out? Like, what do they be practicing this, and then they just like have a show when they all right? We gonna do the play today, y'all. We like, I don't. What's going on?
Oh Lord my God. Oh Lord my God. Oh Lord my God. Is there no help for the widow's son? My brother is the word, which in your obligation you shall have sworn out to give them in the matter from the name tonight. Thereafter receive it, and being on the 5 points of fellowship, and words and ways of broken.
Man, that was so weird. I do see the checkerboard floors though, but that was super weird.
Section 8 means that if you are poor, there's something wrong with you. Remember, when you go crazy in the army, anybody in the military, what do they call that? Not going missing. When you go crazy in the army, what do they call it? No, they call it a Section 8. Whenever you poor and ain't got no money, what do they call it? Section 8. Go back and look at MASH. You remember Klinger? Klinger used to wear the women clothes. He was always trying to get a Section 8 to get out of the army. So obviously this thing was in effect long before welfare and all this kind of thing here. Why is it that they would take something that is a crazy person in the military realm, and for you to get government assistance, they would also call it Section 8. Huh?
Wow.
They would also call it Section 8. Go back and get the movie 12 Monkeys. When Brad Pitt in the movie, when he's in the crazy house, he said, if you don't consume, you are the enemy. The enemy now is what Delbert Blair calls useless eaters. You see what I'm saying? You are the enemy. You see. If you don't consume, you are the enemy.
Right. If you don't play by their rules, you are the enemy. I understand that completely. But that was crazy, y'all. I don't know, man. That Freemason ritual or rehearsal for the play, for the real thing. I don't know what that was crazy. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world out here, y'all. But like I always say, we got to stay on way, stay positive, keep that good energy around, stay vibrating those high frequencies, y'all, because we've been bamboozled. We've been bamboozled for a long time. And seeing all this stuff and just waking up and everything. As far as that, trying to beat that speeding ticket, I'm going to just say good luck to anybody who want to try that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got a whole lot of paper and make sure you got a good lawyer. That might not work for everybody, but good luck. But salute to everybody who tapped in. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Much love to my moderators, content management, everybody, y'all. Crazy world we living in out here. I appreciate all y'all. Good seeing everybody, wherever you from, wherever you at. We'll be back with another one real soon. It's your boy Thou, FamOverTV. Peace and love to all y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Fam over.